Hi guys, today I'll be taking a look at a popular Cherry MX Black clone, the Outemu Black. Let's get started. The Outemu Black is a budget alternative to the more expensive Cherry MX Black switch. It's currently under £4 on AliExpress for 10 switches, making it very competitive against the Gatron Black switch, which in my opinion is a pretty competent switch in its price point. So this is not an easy matchup for the Outemu Black at all. And this is what they look like disassembled. Feel free to pause the video. Now let's move on to the switch categories. On-center key presses are decently smooth for some switches. However, there are small inconsistencies between them, with some being quite smooth and some being okay. Off-center key presses are even more of a mixed bag, with some being very scratchy and with some being extremely horrendous, and that's with the switches factory lubed. Yeah, shocking. Also, a couple of my switches have a small tactile bump towards the end of the travel. I'm not sure why this is, but I've found it to be quite a common theme with budget switches, so take those into account. 4 out of 10. The weighting is medium stiff with an actuation force of 65 grams at 2.5mm and a bottom out force of 82 grams at 4mm. It's roughly 10 grams heavier than the MX Black, and strangely, the Outemu switch actuates at 2.5mm instead of the usual 2mm. Although in practice, even in a side-to-side comparison, the differences are very minor. It's not perfect, I do like the weighting, but I like the Gatron Black a little more in most cases. 6 out of 10. Not bad, honestly. Sound unexpectedly is a bit pingy. Not ping master level pingy, but annoying enough and distracting enough for you to notice. It was a lot worse in the beginning of my testing too. Otherwise, nothing spectacular. 4 out of 10. Now for the typing demo. Enjoy. Typing performance is decent overall. Yes, it's quite pingy, and yes, it's on the scratchy side, but it's not Kailh red or Kailh yellow levels of bad. In fact, if you're coming from an MX Black, this is a pretty good upgrade, and I know it won't be mind-blowing, but it's a solid switch, make no mistake. 6 out of 10. Gaming performance is the one reason why you buy the Switch. The weighting is perfect, at least I don't bottom out when using this in an FPS game, which to me is a big advantage because I can just easily hover my fingers above the actuation point, which I can't with lighter switches. Although, as mentioned before, it's scratchy, which is a big downside, especially when gaming in a fast-paced environment like TF2, which I play all the time. So it's good, but not amazing. 7 out of 10. In conclusion, it's a mixed bag of results, with the two main downsides being the scratchiness and the pingy nature. Although it makes for a good gaming switch if you're used to the weighting. So really, this isn't for everyone. In fact, I don't recommend this for most people. With that said, the final score is 27 out of 50 or 54%. A very average overall score, and as you can see, the Gatron Black outscores it in almost every category. I told you, it's tough to beat that switch. Anyway, next time I'll be doing another Black Switch review. Until then, take care and goodbye.